to ask some questions about Dr. Ho's products, and I will do my best to answer them. If you are watching on another platform, if you're watching on Facebook Live or Instagram Live or YouTube, and you want to join the chat, please head on over to drhonow.com, and that's where you can type in and chat with us. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any of these live stream episodes, be sure to sign up for our emails at drhonow.com, and that way you'll always know when we're doing this. So today we have some burning questions. So if you don't know me, my name is Kathy. I am the live stream host here. And I also am usually the person that answers your questions on social media. So I have taken some of the questions we get often on our social channels, and I thought we could have a little chat about that today. So let's see. Batteries. That's the first one. Let's talk about batteries. So a question we often get. So here are some of our systems here. This is a Pain Therapy System 4-pad, and this is also a Pain Therapy System 4-pad. However, this is the one that comes with our Triple Action Back Belt and with our Neck Pain Pro. And this is probably our best known, our circulation promoter. And a lot of the times we'll get questions, oops, I held that one up backwards. What batteries do I use? So oftentimes what we suggest is that you use alkaline batteries. So these are AAA batteries. So you can see right in there, these ones all take 2 AAA batteries. And when you install them, we suggest doing this. So the reason we suggest alkaline is that kind of over time, they have a steady stream. They don't kind of have that fading effect that some of the newer rechargeable ones have. Also, just kind of like ease of use and cost effectiveness. Almost everyone has some batteries around the house. So that's why we suggest that. If you do want to use rechargeable batteries, that is totally up to you. And please go ahead and do so. Rumor has it there is a certain Swedish furniture store that has really good rechargeable batteries that are cost effective. So you may want to take a look at that as well. So that is an option for you. So those are the batteries. So, whether it is rechargeable, whether it is alkaline, they do take AAA, and all of these units do take 2 of them. Another question people ask is why batteries? One is portability. This way you can use it anywhere in your home, in your bed, in your couch, anywhere. You don't have to be near a plug, which is often very nice, and one of the reasons that we do have batteries for the portable units. So that is why. So you can use it everywhere and anywhere you want. The next question we get a lot is modes. So all these systems here, I'll show you this one because you can probably see it a little bit better. Do you see how there are different modes there? So we've got A, B, and C. So a question we often get for the modes is, what mode should I be using? The modes are really personal preference. What I will say is this, the modes I find kind of depend on where you're treating, like what part of the body that you're using the pain therapy system on. I think the way I'd describe it is A is our standard mode. So A is kind of the baseline where if you're first time using Dr. Ho's, this is probably a good place to start. I find B to be a little more intense and a little bit like almost like a deeper pulse or like a deeper sensation. I do strongly recommend that one for bigger muscles. So if we're talking the back or the legs, or if you just kind of feel like you need a deeper, kind of like a deeper result, the B is really good for that. And I do find C to be like a little less intense. So if we were on a scale, A would be the middle, B would be more intense, C would be a little less intense. I like to use C if I'm doing kind of like my neck and shoulders, anything in kind of that realm where I want that gentle pulsing sensation. I don't want a really deep vibration. So that's my personal preference. One of the things we do suggest here is for you to try it out yourself. When you get it home, get your gel pads. So your system will probably come with the small gel pads and the big gel pads. Try it out and try the different modes, the different A, B, and C, and feel for yourself the difference. Feel what A is like on different body parts. Feel what B and C feel like on different body parts. So, there's options there for you to give it a go, give it a try, see how much you like it. Now, what else? Time. I was like, that's what else is on here? What am I looking at? Time. So one of the questions that you ask a lot on social media is how much should I be using it? How often should I be using it? Or what time should I be using it? And we actually do have timed presets on here. So hi, Lawrence. Nice to see you. 10, 20, and 40 minutes. So those are the timed presets that you can choose from. Just a reminder, this is a sleep timer. So when this does go off, I do highly recommend that you turn the system off after. So the 10, 20, 40 minutes, why do we have those three presets? We suggest for any time you're sitting down to using the Dr. Hose system, use the 20 minutes at least, okay? The 10 minutes is really just for anyone who's new to the system, maybe trying it out for the first time, wants to kind of get used to the sensation, or if you are pressed for time and you just want to do a short session because that's all you have time for, then you can do the 10-minute session. Now, we do have a longer one there that is 40 minutes. So the 40 minutes is, maybe you really want to, do a good time for yourself where you are able to make that time for yourself. You're able to use the TENS, the EMS, the NMES therapy to help rehab something you might be working on in particular, or maybe it just feels good and you really like using it. So we do offer a longer time period for that. Now, in that vein of thought, when you are thinking about how often you want to use it, we get that question a lot on social media as well. How often can I use my Dr. Hose system? So the great news is, because this is a drug-free system, there are no drugs involved. Our pain relief devices are using 3 different types of therapy that professionals like chiropractors and physiotherapists use. So TENS, EMS, and NMES therapy. These are fantastic because you don't have to worry about limiting how often you're using it. So you can use it 2 or 3 times a day. In fact, our recommendation is that you use it for 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day, daily. So this is how you are going to help recover from any nagging pain you might be feeling, any chronic pain. If you do have a specific condition like arthritis, this is really good for helping to manage that pain. It, of course, also helps to relax muscles and to increase circulation. So a lot of benefits from using this system every time you use it, and using it every day. And we often talk about how using the system daily can even be a form of maintenance, especially if you know you have kind of a bum knee or a bad elbow, or you get a lot of tension in your neck and shoulders. For those of you that are watching, it is almost June. Today is May 31st. June 1st is tomorrow, and June 1st is Migraine Awareness Month. So if that is something that you use our system for, that's great. You can always use this. I like to use it on C for my neck and shoulders, as we talked about those modes earlier. So that is a little tip as well. So that is kind of, the overhaul of a lot of the questions that we see you guys are asking out there on social media. The types of batteries, why do we have batteries? A, B, and C, and then the time of 10, 20, 40 minutes. Carol, hello, thank you for joining us. How do you know how to set it up, like the correct setting and position? That's an excellent question, Carol. So a few points of note. You will be getting a quick start guide and an instruction booklet every time you purchase one of these. We also have a pad placement chart. Now we have videos on YouTube, so don't forget that, if you do like these live streams and you like our content, head on over to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of how-tos and unboxings there that you may find helpful. You can also check out our other socials at DRHONOW, so at Dr. Ho Now. We have a lot of content there that is very helpful. But Carol, did you know that every time you purchase one of our systems, you will get an email from our team which will help you get set up with a product knowledge specialist. So you can actually book a one-on-one time that they can help walk you through and answer any questions. But for you today, I'll do a really quick walkthrough for you so that you can get it set up, get into a comfortable position, do all the things you need to do. So first off, we talked about those batteries. We have this white tab here in the battery thing. This is not a mistake. This is actually to help you change the batteries. So make sure that it is down, and we're going to insert them correctly. So make sure, this is another question we get a lot online, where they're like, hey, I have batteries in and my device isn't working. And it's just because they're just situated the wrong way. So make sure you look and then close that up. Now, when you open your package, you are going to get wires, and you're going to get these gel pads. So these gel pads are what you're going to use on your body. Now, again, I have one of our 4-pad systems here. It has 2 ports. So depending on which system you have, so the circulation promoter has 1 port there, and then our other systems have 2. Actually, I'll hold up this one here so you can kind of see a side by side. So circulation promoter has 1 port. Our 4-pad systems have 2 ports. So you can see the difference. This means 2 wires. This means 1 wire. So if I wanted to, I could plug in the small pads here, and I could, where did I put my big pads? Here are my big pads. I could put my big pads there. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 pads plugged in. That's why we call it our 4-pad system. So this is what I am then able to put on my neck, my shoulders, my arm, my back, my legs, wherever you are having those aches and pains. This is where you are going to put the system on. So just to show you, we are going to spray with water before we use. And again, we always recommend that when you use the gel pads, to get the most life out of them, the longest longevity, you use water before you put them on. That actually also ensures that they feel nice. Or everybody's favorite, the electrotherapy gel. Everybody loves this. You can also pour this into our little spray bottles and put that on, and it just makes the sensation feel a lot smoother. And then when you turn it on, woo, there we go. So that's where you see the A, B, and C, where I can jump with A. B, I'm getting a little more intense, and then C is just kind of like a soother, more soothing, like constant sensation almost. And then I can pick that timer 10, 20, or 40. So there you go. That is just kind of a little video quick start guide for you, Carol. Yes, it is awesome support. We have an amazing customer service team here. So yeah, we want you to get the most out of your system when you get it home. So you will get an email after purchase, and you can set up a time with a product knowledge specialist, help you get set up. And then as for, when you're using the system, that's another great thing. You talked about position. That's really important, because you don't want to be using the pads on any active muscles. So if you are using it on your legs and feet, you want to make sure you're sitting down. Same thing with your back. You want to make sure that you're not activating those back muscles by standing. When we're standing, we're using our back, our hips, our knees, our legs. We're using all sorts of parts of our body. So we want to be sure that wherever you are using the pads, you are relaxing that muscle. So it's not trying to stimulate an already contracted muscle. So that was a great question, Carol. Thank you so much for asking, because I think that is an important note, that you want to make sure you are using the right setting for you, and you're sitting in the correct position, or maybe lying down in the correct position, to ensure that those muscles aren't already contracted and being used, because the whole point of it is to relax the muscles. So yeah, that is, I think, our quick summary over some of the questions we're seeing over on our socials, some of the burning questions you guys have about, I'm interested in the Dr. Ho's pain therapy system. I want to use it, but I'm just not sure how. So as Edwin pointed out, we do have some great videos on our YouTube and our other social media. You can always reach out to us as well. Like if you have a question, you can reach out to us on the socials. So it's at Dr. Ho Now, so at DrHonow. That's on our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter. I'm using the old names. I apologize, everyone. Our X and our Meta. Is that better? Our X and our Meta. Oh, thanks, Edwin. Edwin puts the right things there for me because I'm not great at keeping with the times. So thanks, Edwin. TikTok and our YouTube as well. And, don't forget, if you do want to make sure you never miss one of these episodes, you can sign up for our emails on our website at drhonow.com or follow us on our socials. We do stream these Ask Me Anythings live on our Instagram, and we stream them live on our YouTube and our Facebook, our Meta. I'm going to get it, guys. I'm going to remember what it's called. So you can always catch us there. But if you want to chat like Lawrence and like Carol, then please head on over to drhonow.com and either on our website or our Watch Us Live page. And that's also where you can catch up on any episodes that you may have missed. Now, Tuesday, that is our next live stream. Tuesday, we are doing a live stream that's kind of golf-centric for anyone who's interested in golf. And we're just kind of talking about, golf is obviously a very active sport, especially for your back. So we're going to talk about some things that you can do to keep your back muscles healthy, kind of drive away any pain, and hopefully that means your performance will be a lot better. So don't forget to join us on Tuesday, June 4th at 12 o'clock Eastern. And I have some stretches and stuff for you guys to do to help with your golf game as well. So do that. Now, Father's Day is just around the corner, everybody. We're a scant few weeks away. So I just want to tie that back for everyone. And just between you and me and the sofa, if you come back to our website tomorrow, you'll probably find that there is a special sale promo code in honor of Father's Day. So don't forget to come back to our website tomorrow and check that out. And yeah, I think that's everything for today, everyone. So don't forget, if you miss an episode, you can rewatch it on our socials, or you can head over to drhonow.com and click on that Watch Us Live button, and you can catch up there. Otherwise, we will see you guys on Tuesday, and thank you so much for tuning in. All right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you then. Bye. Carol. Oh, Carol has one more question before we go. Is Dr. Ho a real doctor? Is he a TV doctor? Do you mean like TV doctor like Dr. Drake Ramore, like Joey was on Friends? Is that what a TV doctor is? Dr. Ho is a chiropractor. He's a retired chiropractor, but he graduated from, he graduated from the Canadian Memorial Chiropractic College. That's actually not too far from our office, and he had a practice in Toronto for many years. So he is a real chiropractor and not a soap opera TV doctor, if that helps, Carol. I hope you come back on Tuesday and we chat then. Okay, we'll see everyone then. Bye-bye.